first graders, our lesson today is adding and subtracting 10 with off-decade numbers. In this lesson, we're going to be working on adding and subtracting 10 from numbers to 120. But instead of our numbers ending in a 0, our numbers are going to be ending in other digits, and we're going to be counting up and down that column. All right, my friends. To get started, though, we're going to take a look at this counting with tens and one pieces. Remember, our ones are those single cubes and our tens are our long sticks. Right now, I'm going to build a number and I want you to shout it out for me. What did I build, first graders? 2, exactly. What happens if I add a group of 10 to that? It becomes 12. You're right. 10, 11, 12. What happens if I add another group of 10? 22. Count it with me. 10, 20, 21, 22. Shout out, what will happen if I add a third group of 10? 32. 3 groups of 10 plus 2 more. Keep going with me, friends. I'm going to add another group of 10. 42. 52. 62. Keep counting. 72. 82. 92. 102. 112. 122. First graders, what did you notice as we built those numbers with our tens and ones? Yes, we kept adding more groups of 10, but our ones stayed the same. We only had those 2 cubes on the bottom for the entire time. When we're adding groups of 10, that's what's happening. Those single cubes are staying the same, and we're getting more and more of those longs or those full groups of 10. Let's count up by tens one more time together. Are you ready? So we had 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 82, 92, 102, 112, 122. First graders, what do you think is going to happen if I take away those groups of 10? So right now I'm at 122 and I took away a group of 10. Yes, 112. How many now? 102. How many now? 92. I see 9 groups of 10 and 2 more. How much now? 82. Keep going with me. 72. 62. 52. 42. 32. 22. 12. 2. By the time I get to 2, I have 0 groups of 10 left. But those 2 single cubes have stayed the same the entire time. Well, first graders, right now, I want to take a look at what that looks like when we're on a number line. I hope you are noticing some familiar numbers. 2, 12, 22. What is something that all those numbers have in common, first graders? They all have a 2 in the ones place. You're right. They all end in that 2. Shout out what number would come next if I added 10. 32. Keep going. 42. 52. 62. 72. 82. 92. 102, 112, 122. Nice work, friends. This time we're going to take away those groups of 10. Start at 122 with me. 122, 112, 102, 92, 82, 72, 62, 52, 42, 32, 22, 12, 2. Nice work, friends. Remember, when you're adding or subtracting tens from a number, the digit in the ones place is going to stay the same the whole time. In this case, we had 2 in that ones place, no matter what number we were working with. All right, my first grade friends. Now it's your turn to do some number grid work. You're going to find this in Seesaw today. And just like you did the other day, you're going to be solving some riddles on the number grid. And you're going to be coloring in your answers to match. So make sure you're paying attention to the directions and what color you need to make your answers. Remember, when you're adding or taking away tens, you're going up and down your column. When you're adding or taking away ones, you're going right to left on the row. Nice job, first graders.